I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
All right, fair enough. So, follow the Baron.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy?
Got any vodka?
I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there.
Okay.
Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Yeah, I'll try not to make a mess, but I can't promise anything. I'm pretty clumsy. So, I guess we're going to be... okay. So he did open the door on the other side.
Blowing hangover.
Thought he did. Okay. Well, let's check that room first. Tamara, that was the daughter, wasn't it? Was that the daughter? Alright, let's check the non... Lesser glyph of art. That does look... okay, no. He did say don't disturb anything, and I suppose it is disrespectful to be rifling through stuff. But I'm checking for clues. I'm looking more for books and things. Gold ring... no. I mean... could probably sell it, but I'm not a thief. No, I'm not. Alright, fair enough then. Let's just look at the clues. Where's my... is that my stat? My stash is... that's not my stash. That's not my stash. That's not my stash. Oh! Is there a stash downstairs? Is he going to give me a room with a stash? Or is there an inn right below me? Okay. Alright, no, fair enough, fair enough.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
Oh my god, I'm playing Cluedo.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Which painting?
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough.
And I'm moving...
What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
Okay, big chest. Well, before we do that, there was also...
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
yeah, of course he does. I mean, he's not giving up on his family. I like this guy.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
Fight. Oh, all right. Oh, wow.
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
Candlestick? No? Yeah.
Huh. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle.
Why
From
did I not...
Toussaint. Yeah. Erveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
I wonder why I didn't spot that when I first looked at it. So we've got a trail to follow. Okay. Ooh. I guess I don't have to follow it exactly.
You white one. Look like you got soused last night too.
Maybe. Before we go and follow this trail, assuming it will stay up, let's quickly look around. Rusty key. Ooh. Yeah, I have a feeling... That's not stealing, is it? That's not stealing. No, I'm... That key could lead me somewhere that will lead me to a clue. Yes. Yes, it would. Indeed. Not stealing at all. Nope. Okay. Letter to Tamara. Also not stealing. This is collecting clues. Collecting clues. Okay, what the hell's that? I think I saw something over there. Candy. I thought it was a book for a second. There's a book called Candy. Alright.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Okay, this was... Was this the wife's room? This was the wife's room, wasn't it? I think it was. Right, let's have a letter to... The other room was for Tamara. Tamara's the kid. I've got a letter for Tamara, which... I've also got a quest item. Was that the new key? Probably. We are more like a family. We support each other and help each other survive tough moments. Grapple with the past. For each of us has a past, so you needn't worry about anyone digging into yours. We got a rule, never ask more than someone offers on their own. The past doesn't matter to us, only the future does. That and our common fight against evil and depravity, against perverse and loathsome practices of all kinds. Okay, now this is a letter to... That had all the trappings of a recruitment letter, didn't it? It was in this room. This is... I'm fairly sure this was not Tamara's room. I'm pretty sure he said that was Tamara's
Could use some
room.
hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
If I did, I would not be giving it to you.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though.
Maybe the glowing... Okay. The glowing plank talisman?
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Okay. Item needed to complete... Right. And my journal updated. Talk to the Baron about what you found. Which is my way of saying I have no idea what any of this means. Let's hope he can enlighten me.
Look like you got soused last night too.
I think someone's talking to me.
Done poking around?
Found a doll, signs of fight, somebody spilled wine on the land. Let's get to the... There were signs of fight in the room. It seems to be the most pertinent piece of information so far.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing.
Could it have
They were
been you?
gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Okay. Somebody spilled wine on the landing. That doesn't seem to be, like, you know, that unlikely here, does it?
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervalus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Okay.
Found a doll in Tamara's room.
Oh!
Tell me about it.
No, that was Tamara's room.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
Do I go for honest or do I flatter him? I think the thing is that's just mean. That's just mean, isn't it? As I remember, Triss looks different. Resemblance is uncanny. That's just sarcastic. That's just sarcastic. That's it. This is mean, a lot meaner.
This is Triss? No offense, but, not great with your hands, are you?
Why don't you take some wooden rags, see what image of a grown woman you can come up with?
No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Honestly, I wish I'd had a nicer way of saying that. Okay, so right, but that means that was Tamara's room where I found the letter, which does make more sense because of what I was. Is Tamara the wife or the daughter? I thought Tamara was the daughter. Pretty sure Tamara was the daughter. That makes that Tamara's room, and the room where the fight happened was the room with the wife. I think.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
That's the
Any
wife.
idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived.
I know
if
quite a lot
Anna were
about
to
her.
see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
I'm off to see the Pella, the wonderful Pella of Oz.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Okay.
Hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Yeah. You know, I'm a little worried that you do seem to have a bit of an alcohol problem, and that's coming from me. I mean, dude, there's about the 20th time you've asked me for a vodka. Am I still following him? No, I'm supposed to see the Pella. Can I? Rather than
You
see...
white one. Looked like you got soused last night too.
I really do... Actually, I really do. What? Find the Pella's hut. And the Pella's hut is... Okay. It's weird, but this was where I initially was sort of looking for the witch the first time, wasn't it? Before I met Kira. Is it possible that... Well, we're heading in that direction anyway. We are heading in that direction anyway. But before we do that, let's regroup, restock, and... First of all, stash. Where... Okay. Hello, Baron's henchman.
Could use some hair of the hound.
Yeah, you guys are nothing if not predictable. Oh, nope. In here? Please tell me I can get to this. Don't taunt me.
So Ciri was here.
Oh, right. Was this was her room? And there is my stash. Okay, before we start dealing with the stash, because that could take me all day. Let's...
A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Gretka's toy? Ciri's... We got a new quest. We've got a new quest. Ciri's room. Examine the room where Ciri stayed using your Witcher senses doing it. Having learned which room Ciri had stayed in during her time at Crow's Perch because he was obsessed with getting to a chest filled with crap, Geralt, for whom any excuse to pour through others' possessions is a good one, it's not my fault, okay? I decided to search it and see if she'd left anything behind that might help him. No, I'm searching for clues, not...
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
She's a bit messy, isn't she? And then we got a book to loot. The Natural Obscurity of Curses.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
Yeah. And... okay. To my dear friends Philip and Anna, from Count Le Guevre, Minister of Culture for the Kingdom of Temeria, Vizima 1265. Whoever thinks curses are only ever manifestations of one being's ill will toward another is sorely mistaken. Shockingly commonplace are reports of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or on objects in one's immediate environment. The consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases they lead to harm or even death of the person afflicted by the curse, or of the people spending time with the object or being on which the curse fell. That is why it is so essential to take preventative measures to safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against the casting of curses. At an absolute minimum, Madame Amelia Veracruz Leon recommends cleansing oneself of all negative thoughts, striving to be at one with the world, and achieving harmony between body and mind. Really, that's your plan. That's your plan.
A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Did that help? Go to the kitchen and talk to Gretka. We will. But right now, and I have to remember to... I'm going through my stash. Now, I had these Temerian gauntlets. I've had them for ages. How do they... Can I see what... Wait a minute. This is the stuff I can put in there. Right, and this is the stuff I've got in there. I've got Orans, Florins, Fistek, Pure Silver, Temerian Special Forces Insignia, White Wolf Hide. Right, the Temerian gauntlets are better than the ones I'm wearing. And they were required level 4. God, it's been so long. Right, Viper's Silver Sword. I want to keep it. It's, that's kind of nice. Oh, that was one of the things I got from one of the quests. I meant to look at that. And alright, well... Disclare, I want to keep that. Viper Steel Sword, I want to keep that. I really just sort of want to keep things that have some sentimental... I'm selling that. Have some sentimental value as soon as I find someone I can sell it to. Orans, Florins... Anything else? Flowers? Do I need to keep any of this? Probably not. Let's... Oh, no, excuse me. Let's quickly have a look at... See, this is... It's not as good as Deathwen, which... Oh, it's a tiny bit worse. It's a tiny bit worse. So let's have a look at this. Deathwen has frost damage and a chance to freeze. It also has plus 10 armor piercing. Oh no, those are runes. Those are runes. Ard and Axi Sign Intensity from Adan Dieth. Honestly, that actually looks slightly better. The only thing is I've used all my runes. Do I have any other runes that that are pretty good? Chance to freeze. I don't have any really good ones. Not like on the plus 10 armor piercing, for example, the Lesser Svarog rune. Is it worth me extracting the rune from Deathwen? Or all of the runes? I lose the sword. I do lose the sword then. But this does look like it would be better overall. It's got slightly more bonuses. Well, it's got quite a few more bonuses. And it does look kind of cool as well. Gwent. This is for armor, right? This is for armor, not for swords. Do I have to be wearing them? I probably have to be wearing them, don't I? Yes, I probably do. Okay, and that's, first of all, Temerian gauntlets. Much better than the ones I'm wearing, so let's get those on. Hey, they look pretty cool. God, you know what? I wonder what the Temerian armor is like. Do I have enough money to buy the rest of it yet? I don't think I actually do. That's the thing, I still don't think I have. There's that guy back in White Orchard selling Temerian armor. But, like, I just don't think I've got the money. I could try and sell and maybe... I'm going to visit there anyway. I want to see how things went with the woman I gave the potion to. So, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look. Why won't it let me... Oh, scroll up. Door. So, this was a silver sword. Right, let's have a look at it, because I've got to admit, it looks kind of interesting, doesn't it? It does actually look very interesting. Can we have some light? Yeah, I actually think that I should actually take the runes off the other one. Right, let's leave. What are we leaving? No, I'm going to sell this or break it down. Hunting trousers I want to keep. That's what I started with. Hunting trousers and the warrior's leather jacket. I do want to keep them. I want to keep any and all Witcher gear. But I'll sell everything else. I have a feeling that might be what I started with as well. But gauntlets I'm less worried about. They're not Witcher gear. That's not Witcher gear either, but it sort of matches that. So the first thing to do is to get out of here and check out the armourer. And the, oh no, this is the armourer's table. And this isn't the same as the armourer and the trader. I need to get to these guys. Maybe I can get through here. This must be an inn because there's a notice board. I'd like to get there too. I'm just worried that the way to do this is I have to go all the way out, go all the way around or something. It might be. I also need to find... Go to the kitchen and talk to Gretka. Gretka is in the opposite... No, right behind me. Okay, fair enough. That we can do. That we can do. Let's go and talk to Gretka.
Thistle.
It's just a little dark.
King.
Alright, Gretka.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Smart kid. I found this toy in Ciri's room.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
About that. Okay. Alright, I completed a quest by giving the top to the small child. I shall attempt to give toys to small children more often. No, I won't, because that's kind of creepy.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Which friend?
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Okay,
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand.
Okay.
But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well. Don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot.
Okay, what is it? Green stone. Should I know that? I probably should know that, shouldn't I?
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Oh, that's nice.
Gonna kill the monsters. All
Yeah.
of them.
Very probably. If they don't kill me, I could wander around stealing all of the alcohol, but I'm not going to. So, then, as far as I can see, I need to find the Pellas hut, which is over there. And I do have a few other things. So while I'm in that vicinity, I'm going to take... It wasn't a secondary quest. It was... Witcher contract, Jenny of the Woods. Let's have a look. Well, it wasn't exactly in that neighbourhood, was it? No, it wasn't. It's... Ciri was down it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go and do Jenny of the Woods. We're gonna go over here and probably yes, Jenny of the Woods. It's a Witcher contract. I feel slightly obliged to do Witcher contracts, and yes, I want the money. Don't judge me. Okay, so first thing to do is get
You
the
white one. Look
hell out
like
of
you
it.
got soused last night too.
Right, get out of here, and is that the correct way? So,
Folk don't object to your white mug.
not if they don't want to be punched in their less white mugs. Okay, looks like I can just wander through there, which is
We've been in there an hour already. Must be strange.
kind of nice.
What you
Could
doing?
use some hair.
Okay.
This.
Got any
Fashioning
vodka?
a new model, two-piece.
What's gotten into you again?
Wait and see. Just need to join these with the rivets, then clamp them loosely. Pieces will move freely then.
All right. Okay, Fergus Graham.
How may I assist you?
Before we do anything, what would you... Ooh, Gwent. Gwent. I wouldn't pass at a
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent.
game of Gwent.
That ought to set me straight.
Now, right, obviously I'm playing with my Northern Realms. Yes, I am. I don't have any new cards, do I? Anything worth taking? Redanian Foot Soldier. They don't have anything, no. Yeah, the infantry is placed next to the same card. The card with the same name doubles the strength, but both are crap. So, on the whole, no, start the game. Right. Now, here's the thing, right? Every time I try this, I get it wrong. All the advice I was getting was like, use the mouse, stop using the keyboard, stop using the keyboard. And it constantly, I think you can use the mouse, but right-clicking was not the way to go. I want to keep that. Biting Frost, okay. Kedweni Siege Engine. That can be useful. That's one of the least useful ones, I think, because of power and... Prince Stennis. Place on your opponent's battlefield, counts towards opponent's total, and draw 2 cards from your deck. Okay, so I can place that, but then I get 2 new cards. That does sound useful, although it does give him something. First things, right, now. Enter. It says forfeit game. I'm not forfeiting the game. Enter to select escape test. So enter should be choosing, right? I'm going to use the keyboard. It says enter. I'm not using the mouse. Okay, it gave me Crimford Reavers instead. Was that what it did? And now I've got 2 of them. Nice. Nice. Okay. And as a bit of a test, what else was there? Is that right? It gets me 2 cards, but it does boost him by 5. I'm a little nervous of that. Do I have many siege weapons? I have no siege weapons, so he is useless. I'm going to try the mouse. I'm going to try left-clicking this time. No? Left-clicking's not doing anything. Right-clicking starts the game. I'm absolutely convinced right-clicking starts the game. Would double-clicking choose it, or would that... I'm going to double-click. Did it change it? Did it change it? It did. It gave me another weather card. It did. Double clicking. Alright. I can now... Rain, that's against siege engines, and frost is against melee. Oh, okay. Let's get on with it. He has placed... Stern to rise, feast their terror. 1. Really? That's it, is it? Well, okay. Let's match him. Before I do anything. Siege and melee. Right, yep. So... Now I can't stop the bow use. So why don't I just join him? We are drops of rain. Was that Yavin? Was it what? What was that? Yavin, we are drops of rain that together make a ferocious storm. He's got more hair than I remember. Can be placed in either the close... Alright, so it's just a... Alright. Fair enough. And what do you... I wish it gave me time to read them so I didn't have to keep doing this. Take another step, Dwan. You look better with an arrow between your eyes. It's not very nice, is it? So, he's got 11, I've got 10. I kind of want to keep these till later on, actually. Yes, I do. So. How to play this, Usually winning the first round seems to be generally a very, very good idea. But if I play my melee, I can't play this card. I suspect I don't want to play it anyway. I suspect I should have got rid of that. I could go for the Crimford. Yes, I could. That's probably the way to do this. That will totally dominate him, but then... No. No. I could also take 2 new cards. Take them this early and I get... Take them this early and I get a better view of what cards are available to me long term. Yes, I like it. And I can also then play my weather card that strips away melee on this round. Right, I got 2 siege weapons. So, alright, I'm a little behind, but not that fast. So the question now is, that stops siege weapons from being useful. That stops the melee from being useful. I could... Yeah, no, you know what? I'm actually going to neutralize that one at the front for now. I'm going to play a slower game, I think. So I'm still behind, but not by as much now. Let's see what he's playing. He's got 6 cards. I've got 8. And he put them in the melee. He's put it in the melee. That's... Oh, it draws out any and all. But still, look at that. He's played some serious cards. And I'm still ahead of him. And I... Oh no, here's the problem. If I start putting down... Yeah, here becomes the big problem. If I start putting down my bow users, I can dominate him. I can with these 2 cards and this, I can absolutely obliterate him. But if he then uses the correct weather card, I think it's fog, I have to clear the weather and that frees up the sword, the melee, and then he's going to suddenly have a lot more... dangerous. But that applies to anything at this point, actually. Yes, it does. Alright, well, for now, let's go with... We got to play something. We've got to get ahead of him. Let's see what cards he's got. He's passed! He's just passed. Plain and simple, passed. Well, he's doomed then, because what... Actually, that's still the best card to play, isn't it? It's still the best card, because I can't take this card back, as far as I know. Therefore... Right, then that's it then. I'm going to... Oh god, that's such a shame that... I don't really want that card, do I? Oh well. Let's make sure I win the round. Winning the round, I mean, obliterating him. Absolutely obliterating him. He's got 5 cards, I've got 6 cards. But I've got pretty strong cards, I think. This card's useless, but the... That one's not. But... Oh, it's me to go first this time. Alright, then it's just time to play everything now. See what he's got. See where the cards lie. Can be placed anywhere. Yeah, okay. Not really very useful, is it? Whether I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. I'm not going to clear it yet. I'm not going to clear it yet. No, I'm not. In fact, I'm going to use my rain card. I'm going to use my rain card as a way to stall ever so slightly. I want to see what cards he's got in case he's got another card. So, there you go. He has to play. He's only going to have 2 cards at the end of this. I'm going to play... It doesn't really matter at this point. Opponent has passed. Clear the weather. And I pretty much have won this, I think. No, it's 17 to me, 12 to me. But seeing as I'm going to win this one anyway, let's just... Because there's no kill like overkill. Nice. Okay. Brilliant. So what do I get from that? 10 crowns and... Villain... Right, excellent.
How may I assist you?
Well, first of all, let's have a look at... Yeah, let's have a look at what he's got.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Will he buy some of my stuff? Because honestly, I need... Right, Deathwen I don't want to sell, but this armor... Anything else? Yeah, that I know I can break all this stuff down, but honestly, at the moment, I'm needing the money. So, what has he got? He's got shirts. I need those to make some stuff. Tracker's gauntlets, cavalry gauntlets, Shaidal's armor. That rings a bell. That definitely rings a bell. Okay, so that's what he had to buy. What? Need some armor made.
Need some armor.
Let's see what I can make now. These boots will be better than what I've got, but we have to keep remembering the boots I'm wearing give me that armor piercing. Witcher gear. Griffin boots. Oh, required level 11. So he can make them, but I can't use them yet. Required level 16, 13. Nothing here is... The Bounty Hunter's Gambeson, which is better than the stuff I've got. The Sidarian... Components missing. What are we missing? We're missing woven arm. Enhanced woven armor. Required level 21. That's the armor I've put in my chest, isn't it? No, that's the warrior's armor. That's the warrior's armor. Griffin armor. For Griffin armor, I need a shirt. I need a shirt. It's required level 11. I'm a while away from it. 2 levels, but I'm going to come back and make that at some point. I don't know if any of this is actually worth making. I can use this. It's going to cost me 88 though. It's going to cost me 88, so I have to know for sure I want to make it. Bounty Hunter's Gambeson. I mean, it sounds okay, doesn't it? And it's... Okay, medium weight gear. 25% chance of... That's level 16. This is light gear. I like light gear. I don't know why. I'm just a big lover of light gear. I think I want to make this for 88. Yes, I do. Let's have a look first to see we've got anything else. Oh, stuff that's just components. Gauntlets. I can make assassin's gauntlets. I can't use them. Hunting gauntlets I can use. I can make a haft. Alright, let's make this armor and see if it is a bit better. Alright, we've successfully crafted... we're going to talk to you about the master armor thing in a second. In a second. I just want to... Okay, that definitely looks better, doesn't it? It has 1 slot for... Again, +2 ignite, +2 axi. Resistances are good against bludgeoning and slashing, but not necessarily piercing. But overall, the armor is better. And, oh my god, it does, in fact, look better. It's not brilliant, and it makes me look a bit podgy. But at least it doesn't have red tassels, right? It doesn't have red tassels. And, of course, I can place... What can I place on it? Axii. Improve Axii traits. Do I really need that? Erden. I like the idea of Erden. But that one's a 5%. Quen, 2%. Axii 2... See, that's quite a big boost. It's not a lesser glyph, that's why. I think I should probably go with Axii. Do I really use Axii that often? Maybe not. But you know what? It's got a good glyph, so... Oh, on the silvers right now. Oh, God. Do I need to talk to... Are you a weaponsmith?
How can I help you?
Interesting accent. Care to play Gwent? Because, yes. First thing we do whenever we speak to a new person is play cards with them.
Of Gwent?
It's a Witcher thing. Alright. Did I get any... Wait, what? All cards. Northern Realms. This is what I got. Destroy your enemy's strongest close combat units if the combined strength of all of his close combat units is 10. What? This allows me to destroy their close combat units if the combined strength of the men is... Alright, so I play this. I get 7, but then I destroy all of his close combat units if it's 10 or more. Okay, that sounds very, very useful. I want that. So what do I want to get rid of? What do I want to get rid of? I don't really want to get rid of anything. Kedweni Siege Expert. That can be useful occasionally, depending on the scenario. Not totally sure the weather cards have been that good to me on the whole. Oh, no, let's get rid of a Yarpen. Yarpen is... It's only 2. Don't take this the wrong way. Okay, so I've got 22. We're ready to go. Your opponent will go first. Okay, I want the decoy. Biting Frost we can keep for now. Blue Stripes Commando we only have. Discard pile. Interesting, but... Alright, let's... It was double click, wasn't it? Yay! That gave me Zoltan. And... none of these actually stack. So let's get rid of the Blue Stripes Commando. Let's do that. What did that give us? Oh god, no, him. Damn. Alright, whatever. Ice Giant. Whoa. Okay, so just a standard siege engine. Alright, well let's match his siege and graze him ever so slightly. Fiend. He's got some big... She has some pretty huge cards, actually. Kind of worrying. I have this horrible feeling of impending doom. Right, I'm matching her at the moment. Torrential Rain. Okay. He's pulled one ahead. He's pulled one ahead. Commander's Horn on... He's not that far ahead, is he? He's not really. So... That's useless here, because... Yeah. What are you doing? Impenetrable Fog. Okay, so you're going for pure and simple. Right, okay. So So you've played 2 weather cards. I think now is the time to just, yeah. I mean, if he nullifies the first row, I'm happy with that. 21. Okay. Oh. Whoa! God, that's bad. Yes, that's not good, is it? No, it's not. I don't want to do this because I need a discard pile. Right. There is a side of me thinking this is the point where you play the decoy, forfeit the round, and play again and play to win the next 2 rounds. But I've only got 6 cards. I don't know how hard it is. Doesn't he get a new card for winning the round? He gets a new card for winning the round. But I am thinking if I use my decoy, get this back, and then the next 2 rounds just totally and utterly obliterate him. That feels like the right thing to do because this is a monster hand now. He's 15 ahead. He's 15 ahead, and honestly, yeah. Honestly, at this point, I feel like I am losing this round. So I'm going to do that. He's going to pass, isn't he? No, he's actually he's going to play all of his cards. All right. Whoa, I'm so glad I passed. Holy. What the Okay, maybe I shouldn't have been playing you. Really? Just. OMG. Your opponent won the round. Do you think? Okay. 2 cards. Oh no, really? No, what does this do? Oh no, you keep that card. My turn. Okay. So, now we hopefully right, what was this again? Choose 1 card from your discard pile and play it instantly. No heroes, no special cards. Alright, let's do that then. And we're gonna play our old friend Zoltan. Let's make sure we win this round. Okay. So we're now at 10. What's he gonna do? We should be able to beat him in this second round. He's passed. He's passed. He's keeping 1 card. Alright, I think we got this. I think we got this, ladies and gentlemen. I do think we got this one. He's getting another card. What does this... Why does this card constantly... Does this stay here round to round? Oh, no, I got it. Whoa! Oh, he's got no chance of me being able to trigger this one. What does this one say? Find any cards with the same name and play them instantly. For some reason he... I don't know. Whatever. Right. This is it. This is the last round. He's got 1 card left. What can he play? What is he playing? Okay, what? Oh, no. What was that? What was that? Double the strength of all your close combat units unless a commander's horn is also present on that so it's just a free commander's horn. Alright, well, we're just going now to see what this last card of yours is. Come on, play it already. Clear weather. Yes! Yes! Da-da-da-da. Should I pass now, just in case some new mechanic comes along that says, like, oh, there's an extra round now. I'm gonna pass. It's 17 to 8. I can't lose, so I'm gonna pass 1 round just in case. Pretty sure that is never going to happen, but playing the rest of the cards would have just been infantile anyway. Okay, 10 crowns. Now you walked into me. Don't start. You walked into me.
How can I help you?
You can help me by stop walking into me. You have an interesting accent.
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out, and I landed here.
Alright, fair enough. Let's have a look what you're actually
What are
selling.
you
though.
selling? What's good?
Oh, she's got... Not a lot, really. I just don't have the money. If anything, I want to save the money up for the Temerian armour. I have this suspicion that... Oh, I should get rid of that, because it's... Eden sign in 10... No, I should... Right, No. I can't do any crafting with you.
Take care now.
You! Fergus!
How may I assist you?
You can take these bloody runes off things for me. Right, let's, I think it's this one.
Need some armor.
Night is falling. Okay, so this is crafting. I should do some repairing. Remove upgrade. That leaves me the item. Doesn't it? Doesn't that leave me the item? Dismantle. And it... I think. I can't remember. I think dismantle... Right, this is... No, I don't want to... I'm wearing those. It's Dithwen and... Right. So I want the Erden. Yeah, I want the Erden. So dismantle sounds like I'm breaking it down. Dithwen. No, dismantle gives me components and maybe the runes? Does it? Whereas... Remove upgrade gives me... No, I think remove upgrade just gives me... I think I lose Axie, but I gain the armor. Whereas with dismantle, I think I... Fine, let's just test this out. Dismantle. Let's see what we get. The item will be permanently destroyed. Any upgrades will be recovered. Yes, it's dismantle. It's going to cost me 187. Okay, and I want the Glyph of Erden, so dismantle on this too. And do I have enough money? Yeah. Alright. Okay, so... Before we talk about the Master Armourer, yeah, I know. Well, this is it. This is what I'm doing. I'm sorting my inventory out. Is that really better than the Witcher sword I put in my stash? I think it was. Right, let's have a look. Ooh. Svarog. 10 armor piercing. That was one of the ones I liked. I liked 10 armor piercing. Erden. This increases my... No. I upgraded... Right, okay, we'll save it. We'll save it for some other armor. Yes, that was intentional. Chance to stun... What were the other runes? Let's see if we can... Lesser. They're all lessers. Whereas that one was... That was a lesser Svarog. Chance to freeze. I don't like these 2% ones. They just seem to be fairly weak sauce, to be honest. I don't know how often they fire. 3% chance to freeze. 3% adrenaline gain. Okay. I like the idea of the adrenaline. 3% adrenaline point gain. That's actually a cumulative. That's going to be useful overall. Oh, I can put 2 of them on. Right, excellent. We'll get more adrenaline. Right, we got more adrenaline. Right, now I've actually got my gear sorted. My weight is not too bad. Honeycomb. God, I'm supposed to sell those to the herbalist. I was supposed to sell those to the herbalist. And finally...
How may I assist you?
Finally, we get to the... Looking for a Master Armourer.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. Oh. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Strong and light. Could we get it to do that? Yeah, no. Strong and light will do just fine.
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
I like nonsense
It ain't
legends.
legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
Okay. Do you happen to know where this forge is? Pretty interesting piece of information to know.
These legends mention where the forge might be.
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
But this isn't Skellige, right? Alright, this is...
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care
Next
now.
time? Next time? Okay, we've got to get the first time done. Okay, so I have finally done... I've finally done all of the, I don't know what you would call it, inventory management, selling, and that kind of stuff. And it is now time to get... No, it's not. No, it's not. Where's the notice board?